of Richmond, Missouri in the 1X.
You talked about Junior Coover in the 10. There's a look at your newest World 100 champion out of Martinsville, Indiana, in the Swabert Calf Ranches Valvoline Ace Metalworks Rocket 1. That's the new deal, Hudson O'Neill. There's Chad Simpson. You talked about him, James. And the Randy Davidson Trucking Ideal Ready Mix sponsor, number 25.
Sporting the yellow Midwest sheet metal spoiler, indicating the current Lucas Oil MLRA points leader in the Ideal Ready Mix number 25. He owns a preliminary night win here at Knoxville. There's the 51.
Back in 2015.
In the Furman Builders entry. Very good. Out of Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. That is Matt Furman. And behind him, the 17, not related to Chad and Chris Simpson. That is Tim Simpson. Tim Simpson, also out of Iowa City, Iowa, in car 17. Glad to have him with here this weekend. We saw him at, 34 Raceway. There's the Dutron Ag Solutions AAC warranty entry. Out of Blairsville, Georgia, that is Jonathan Davenport. Jonathan Davenport, the defending race winner here at Knoxville. Again, final group of Dirt Draft Hot Laps with Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series. Hang on, Justin Zeitner. In a 62 car. Right now, Hudson O'Neill, 19.374 in the Valvoline Swabert Calf Ranches number 1. Now, Chad Simpson. And there's Tyler Bruning. In the Bruning Rock Product 16, the Olsen Explosives entry, 3 laps away from victory a year ago. He has still not won a National Touring Series, and he is out. Is Tyler Bruning in car number 16.
Bruning in that new Longhorn and a new wrap on that car this weekend as well. Tim Lance out of Brimfield, Illinois. Made this race, what did we look, James? He made this race back in, 2016, I think we said. He got 16th. And the defending race winner, Superman Jonathan Davenport, quickest in that session of Dirt Draft Hot Laps and quickest overall with a 1:7.484 for the driver out of Blairsville, Georgia. And that should wrap up Dirt Draft Hot Laps here tonight for the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series.
And again, Saturday night we'll be joined by the Malvern Bank Super Late Model Series. They've had 24 cars by invite only. And they will be rolling in on Saturday night. Well, All-Star Performance Time Trials coming up next. You're watching the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series from Knoxville, Iowa, here on MAV TV on FloRacing. We'll be right back.
At Big River Steel, we've always been known as innovators. We dared to make new rules as the world's first flex mill, including supplying the auto and electrical industries with steels that other mills like us can't. All while showing what it means to be a sustainable steelmaker. We're proud to be the world's first and only LEED-certified steel production facility. Now, as part of U.S. Steel, we're committed to making steels that are best for all. You could say, it's the innovator in us.
Racing has always been in my blood. But that doesn't mean I didn't have to work hard. Or that we couldn't have a little fun. And a lot of fun to have. No matter the terrain or the vehicle. For whatever I do, General Tire delivers.
Protect the Harvest was created to defend and preserve American freedoms and to support farmers, ranchers, outdoor enthusiasts, and animal owners. Protecting agriculture, protecting our rights, our traditions, our rural way of life. Protecting America. To get involved, please visit our Facebook page or protecttheharvest.com. Support us by donating today. Protect the Harvest is a nonprofit 501c3 corporation registered in Missouri.
We're the leader in race fuels. We use our distillation tower, which is unique. No other race fuel companies do that in the world.
That consistency in the marketplace that makes us a premium brand.
We're pretty darn close to perfect.
Arizona Sports Shirts, the official merchandise provider for the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, provides bold, unique, and effective custom apparel and merchandise for race teams, businesses, and special events. For more information on Arizona Sports Shirts, including online ordering details, visit arizonasportshirts.com.
Welcome to ArmsList.com, America's firearms marketplace. Use ArmsList to buy, sell, and trade firearms, ammo, optics, and more. Buy from our network of over 1,300 firearms dealers nationwide. Tired of being nickel and dimed with never-ending fees? Be a part of the ArmsList community for just $6.99 a month. Come and get what they want to take right now at ArmsList.com/LucasOil.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Lucas Oil Late Model Nationals presented by E3 Spark Plugs here at Knoxville Raceway in Knoxville, Iowa. Dustin Jarrett and the Dirt Late Model Hall of Famer, the voice of the Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series, James Essex, with you here in the booth. Ben Shelton joining us all weekend long in the infield, as there's a good look at Hudson O'Neal in the Rocket 1 as James, our first set of All-Star Performance time trials is beginning to get staged in the infield.
We'll do 4 at a time.
Oh, 4 at a time.
I believe 4 at a time. So we'll have Group A, Group B. They'll have 20. Is that right?
I don't have any idea.
That's what we're doing.
I trust your judgment.
We move it right along here in Knoxville, my friend. You know that. So All-Star Performance time trials is coming up. Ben will talk to the overall fastest qualifier here tonight. Chris Ferguson will be out first. First time here, you get a shot of Corey Hedgecock in the number 23, who not in the 23, will be the 98 for Jason Round, who's up the road in Farley, Iowa. There you see Ross Robinson and Max Blair and Frank Heckenash Jr.
It's his wife Amanda there leaning down inside the car.
Looking forward to it. $196,000 purse here for the main event on Saturday night, $262,000 for the 3 nights. As we take a look at the Brian Clausen Suite Tower. Again, the weather forecast, DJ, looking beautiful. Come on out. And for tomorrow night, another prelim night, same format as tonight, and then $50K to win on Saturday night. We want to thank everybody here at the Marion County Fairgrounds, and always an honor and a pleasure to be here, my friend.
It absolutely. Have you been up in the Brian Clausen
I have. I've
Tower?
been up there.
I got to get over there
I've
tomorrow.
been in the Hall of Fame several times. It's really cool. We'll have an auction at the Hall of Fame coming up on Saturday.
Also on Saturday, Dirt Racing Outreach Service, 1:45 p.m. Behind the main grandstands in the Dyer Hudson Hall.
And autograph session. All the drivers will be required to be in the autograph session. And that'll be Saturday afternoon. Well, no, I will not be in the autograph session. No, but I appreciate that.
Okay.
That's always a thrill, and always good to have the drive. And again, all the T-shirts, we have Arizona sports shirts, we have Lucas Oil Late Model Dirt Series racewear, we have T-shirts, we have championship run, chase shirts, sweatshirts, all of that, and decals. We have license plates. All the vendors, all the T-shirt vendors, apparel vendors for the drivers.
Have you door-dashed a drink over from the Dingus yet?
No.
No, you didn't? Okay.
No. We do not have any restaurant service tonight.
We do not have
upstairs as we do.
I did have
usually it's 5-star quality, but there is none tonight or tomorrow. I don't know what the deal is.
I did have the biggest boat of barbecue pulled pork nachos in the history of mankind earlier.
How much did that cost you? Was it reasonably priced?
It was reasonably priced, yeah. It was reasonably priced.
I appreciate that. Are you ready to go, buddy?
Let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All-Star Performance Time Trials. And I just shut myself off.
There you go.
Am I back on? I'm back on. Chris Ferguson, the 22. Out of Mount Alley, North Carolina, followed by the 8. That'll be Brian Shirley out of Chatham, Illinois. And the 157 3-time winner of this race out of Winfield, Tennessee, Mike Marlar. And the 18 out of Manhattan, Kansas is Chase Younghans. He's in the Younghans Discount Liquor. Shop Quick Convenience Stores, Bozard Ford, Paulson, Stussy Construction, Grant Petroleum. Mike Marlar, the Can-Am Auto Salvage, Delco Equipment, Petro Towing, Bill Stein, Paulson Stussy Construction, Mesilla Valley Transportation, Midwest Sheet Metal, Capital Race Decals, Doug Marlar Racing Equipment, and Brian Shirley, the Thomason Express, Hoker Trucking, J&J Ventures Gaming, KBC Graphics.
First lap time for Chris Ferguson, 1:7.214, 1:7.214. Brian Shirley will be second quick with a 1:7.412. Excuse me. Yeah, third quick. Then Mike Marlar goes to second quick with a 1:7.393. And Chase Younghans going to cross the line, fourth fastest on lap 1. 4 at a time. I like it. And second lap time for Chris Ferguson, not as good. He'll rest on lap 1. Second lap time for Brian Shirley, not as good. Second time around for Mike Marlar, James is better. He goes to the top of the leaderboard with a 1:7.109. And Chase Younghand's second lap time is not as good, so he'll stand on lap 1. James, after 4 qualifiers, Mike Marlar lays down the early time to beat with a 1:7:109.
Chris Ferguson is Spartan Transportation, Diftran Machining, K&K Trucking, Livo Aesthetic Family Dentistry, Schaefer's Oil, Carolina Roofing and Gutters, Animal Clinic at Concord, North Carolina, Fox Shocks, Bowtie Limousine, Racing Warehouse, Innovations Express, and Patriot Meat Processors. Up next will be the 99B out of Bear Lake, Pennsylvania. Rick Boom Briggs. The 7 out of Georgetown, Delaware is Ross Robinson. The 111 out of Centerville, PA is Max Blair. And the 99 Junior out of Frankfort, Illinois, Frank Heckeness Jr. In the Jim Weber Motorsports Storage Squares, Dirt Oval 66, Blair and Briggs. Both sponsored by XS Storage, Creekside Auto Sales, Tucker Drums, Valvoline, Penske, Murphy's Logging, C&J Dairy, Briggs Transport, Northeast Bus Service, Three Rivers Karting, and Privity Auto Wrecking. And then Ross Robinson, the Stokely Materials, Orange Source, Sales and Rentals, Wesley Collins Builders, Sandy, the Frozen Farmers, ML Joseph, Sand and Gravel, DJ.
Ross Robinson, 6th quick on lap 1. Max Blair will be 4th fastest his first time around. First lap about to go up for Frankie Heckenast. He is 8th quick, and the first lap time for Boom Briggs is good enough for 6th fastest. That's the quartet's first lap time. Second lap time for Ross Robinson, a little bit better, 7th quick, 1:8:519. Max Blair's second lap time not as good. He'll be 4th quick and rest on a 1:7:531. Second lap time for Frank Heckenast Jr. a little better. James, 8th quick, 1:8:542. And that will wrap up that quartet. Mike Marlar, after 8 cars, still the time to beat with a 1:7:109.
Up next will be the 18D out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. That'll be Dalton Wilson, followed by the 21 out of Sheffield, Illinois, is Rich Bell. And the 22 out of Ames, Iowa, Charlie McKinnon. The 1 out of New Waverly, Texas, that is Tyler Erb. He's in the best performance, bulk material lift, base fuels, Anthony's Pizza, First Class Septic, Roberts B Company, Penske, Santa Weld, and Charlie McKinnon in the My Yield, My Drive X, Dirt Track Bank, Go Serve Global, Can-Am Auto Salvage, Shore Motor Company, Fertilizer Equipment Specialist, Rich Bell. He's in the lorry, and Kevin Gleason entry, Briggs, Bell's Transmissions, Randy Summer, Reed's Bar and Grill, Dalton Wilson in the Innovative Community Solutions, B&L Construction, New Point Lighting Design, MGL Auto Sales, the Auto Outlet, Grant Lee Farms, JR Motor Sales, All Trucks Repair, 18D.
He's 3rd quick on lap 1. Dalton Wilson, Rich Bell going to go 8th fastest his first time around. Charlie McKenna checks in 8th quick. And Turbo's first lap time is 6th fastest. Second time around for the Big Perm. Dalton Wilson, not as good. He stays 3rd quick. Best lap, 1:7:352. Second lap time for Sheffield, Illinois' Rich Bell. He was 8th quick on 8th quick on lap 1. He's dropped 2 spots. 10th quick is his lap time, 1:8:051 for Charlie McKenna, who is 9th fastest. And Tyler Erb, second lap, not as good. He will be 6th quick with a 1:7:836. 12 cars have attempted a lap. It's still Mike Marlar, Chris Ferguson, Dalton Wilson, your top 3.
Up next, driving the Ed Basie Tribute car to be the 4, Brandon Overton out of Evans, Georgia, followed by the 99, 6th in the points out of Dresden, Ohio, to be Devin Moran, and the 40B out of Brandon, Florida, is Kyle Bronson. And the 58, last year's O'Reilly Auto Parts Rookie of the Year, Garrett Alberson out of Dubuque, Iowa. He's in the Mesilla Valley Transportation, Nutrient Ag Solution, Bill Sport Shop, Bill Stein, DunRightTV.com, Fast Shaft, Swiss Springs, Orion Tire Repair, Sunoco, Midwest Shimano, Romer Machine and Welding. And then you have Kyle Bronson. He's in the race car engineering. Brandon Ford, Borchers Equipment, Lucas Oil, Multi-Fire, Super Pro Series, Wires, VP, J&M, Engine, Transport, Refrigeration, Angry Elephant, Tattoos and Piercings, Moran, the Big River Steel, Lazy Days RV, C&W Trucking, Bill Stein, CarSourceAuto.com, Red Oak Pub, Lucas Oil, Smoky Mountain Speedway, Lincoln Smith Racing, Midwest Shimano, McHugh Chrysler Jeep, and then Brandon over to the Garnto Southern Muscle Factory, Cleanway Clearing and Grading, Victory Fuel Flavored Electrolyte Water, number 4.
Devin Moran, 5th quick, his first time around. KB40 goes 8th fastest on lap number 1. Garrett Alberson is 9th quick, and Brandon Overton's best lap, James, is lap 2. He is 5th quick, 1:7:434. Devin Moran jumps up on lap 2. James, he goes to 3rd fastest. Good lap, 1:7:325. Second lap time for the 40B of Kyle Bronson, not as good. He'll be 8th quick, 1:7:746, his best lap. And the best lap time for Garrett Alberson, 9th fastest, a 1:7:829. Mike Marlar, Chris Ferguson, Devin Moran, your top 3 after 16.
4 more to go in Group A. It'll be the 21, 849 career wins. The winner here in 2010 out of Batesville, Arkansas, that is Billy Moyer. He'll be followed by the 6 out of Gilton, Nebraska's Al Humphrey. Then it'll be the 32 out of Oxford, Iowa, Chris Simpson, and the 21M out of Dubuque, Iowa, Luke Murfield. field. He's in the Key City Used Auto Parts Data Gnome, Zips Repair, Discount Shop Towels, Precision Transmission. Chris Simpson in the Hoker Trucking, C&J Trucking, Iowa, Illinois, Taylor Insulation, Randy Davidson Trucking, C&J Trucking, RLM Enterprises, HD Equipment, Hot Rod Septic Treatment, Capital Race Decals, Al Humphrey in the Joyce Agronomics, Todd's Body and Glass, and in Billy Moyer in the Digital Copy Systems, Carlos Chevrolet Auto Group, Masia of Electric Transportation, Jack's Auto Parts, CarQuest, and Floyd's Waste Systems 21.
You did well, my friend. First lap time going up for Billy Moyer, 14th quick, 1:8.237. Al Humphrey, 18th, 1:9.361. First lap for Chris Simpson, 9th quick, 1:7.776. And the first lap time for Luke Murfeld is 17th quick, a 1:8.351. Second and final time around for Mr. Smooth, Billy Moyer, a little better. 15th quick, best lap, 1:8.221. Al Humphrey's second lap time, 20th quick, 1:8.871. Chris Simpson's second lap is not as good. It'll be 9th quick, best lap, 1:7.776. And Luke Murfeld's going to be 17th quick, his best lap, 1:8.351. James, 20 drivers have attempted a qualifying lap here in Group A. And actually, it should be everybody for Group A, right? That does it.
That is it. And in
for
an
Group
invert
A.
of 6. So Marlar will start 6th in his seat, so will Ferguson.
Yes, right? So Mike Marlar is the quickest in Group A with a 1:7.109. Chris Ferguson second quick, 17.214. Devin Moran third quick. Dalton Wilson fourth. And Brian Shirley fifth. And that means unofficially Chase Young Hands and Tyler Erb will be on the pole.
Unofficial,
of our heat
unofficial till it becomes official.
As you always say, yeah.
All right, my friend. Group B is coming up next. It'll be the 7. There is Ricky Weiss, former Sunoco North-South 100 winner, won the Butterball Woolridge Memorial, Richmond, Kentucky a few weeks ago. He is in the Dryden 7 out of Henningley, Manitoba, Canada, now living in Monterey, Tennessee. Behind him, the 19R out of Marshalltown, Iowa. That'll be Ryan Gustin. Then we have former Knoxville winner in 2008, two-time and reigning series champion out of Watertown, New York, Tim McCready. And the B5, he is in the Valvoline True Timber Camo entry out of New Berlin, Illinois. That'll be Brandon Shepard. Solid field, my friend. 40 cars, and that is solid. And it's a fantastic race here at Knoxville. Again, it began in 2004. They've run it every year except in 2020 when they had the COVID. Remember that? They canceled the race, and we went to I-80 that year.
Yes, that's right. That's exactly right, yeah. Well, the first half of the field has wrapped up qualifying. Second half of the field about to come out. And as James mentioned, it'll be those two drivers, Ricky Weiss and Ryan Gustin, leading the field out. He mentioned McCready and Shep as well. 1:7.109 by Mike Marlar, the quickest time in the first half of the field in Group A in All-Star Performance Time Trials.
Get tonight, 7,000 to win. And again, it's the best of the two nights. So if you have a bad run tonight, you can come back tomorrow night. If you have a perfect night, we've seen it before, but you could take tomorrow night off, but most of them don't.
Most of them don't.
I tell you what, guys, an absolutely perfect night out here tonight as well. If you're watching at home at FloRacing, you need to get out here and check this out tomorrow night. It is just gorgeous here in Knoxville this weekend.
All right, Ben, here comes Ricky Weiss. He's of the G-Style Transport, Derrick Sandblasting, LG Transport, Turk Enterprises, Go Lithium, Dryden, Performance Grading, Keewatin Truck Service, Weissner Trucking, Collins Brothers, number 7, Ryan Gustin of the Molly, TriStar Engines and Transmission, Penske VP for Dave Stein out of Marshalltown, Iowa. And then you have Tim McCready, the Mega Plumbing of the Carolinas, Racing for Heroes, Bill Stein Shocks, ArmsList.com, Baker Mitchell Company, Integris Risk Solutions, Brad Benton Trucking, the Aesthetic House, number 39, and then Brandon Shepard in the True Timber Camo, Valvoline, Dennis G. Woodworth, Attorney at Law, Sunoco, Bill Stein, Wild Gear, Riggs Drilling Solutions, Shepard Auto Sales and Salvage, B5.
First lap time about to go up for the 7 of Ricky Weiss, 1:8.721. First time around for the 19R of Ryan Gustin, 1:8.175. Tim McCready's first lap, 1:8.387 at second quick. And the first lap for the B5 of Brandon Shepard. He goes to second fastest in Group B with a 1:8.272. Second and final time around for Ricky Weiss, not as, actually it's a little better, 1:8.169. He's to the top of the leaderboard. Ryan Gustin goes to the top of the leaderboard with a 1:8.158. McCready's second lap is not as good, and Shep now to the top of the leaderboard, James, with a 1:7.999. So after 4 cars in Group B, Brandon Shepard has the early time to beat with a 17.999.
Fall's getting closer, my friend. We matched some True Timber camo for you. You've
I
already got some, right?
I got a lot at home.
It's
yes,
7:30 here, and it's getting dark.
Yes.
It's 7:30 Central. It's already dark out in the Eastern time zone. By the way, our final Central time zone race of the year here on Flow with
Inside
the Lucas Oil
information.
Labor. I'm just telling. Not for Ben. Not for Ben, because he's on Central
always
year
yes.
long. Daniel Hilsebeck, he's out of Earlham, Iowa. He's in the 22 Enterprises, Hilsebeck Farms, Banning Chiropractic, Big Deal Car Care, Lucas Oil Entry, Ricky Thornton Jr., the current Lucas Oil points leader in the Big River Steel, Coltman Farms, Soker Trucking, Subsurface of Indiana, 901, Westside Tractor Sales, D&E Outside Services, Midwest Steammill, Excel Floor Covering, Murdy Farm, Sunoco, Bilstein, Certified Inspection, and Spencer Hughes, the 11, the PCC Motorsports Entry, Clyburn Take Lines, Professional Concrete Cutting Drilling, Concrete Cutting and Drilling, Roth Heating and Cooling, Link Construction, 11. And in Todd Cooney, the May Properties, Napa Auto Parts. Allen Seamless Gutters, number 30 out of Des Moines, Iowa.
Ricky Thornton Jr. to the top of the leaderboard. Spencer Hughes to second. Todd Cooney is seventh. And Daniel Hilsebeck is fourth. Hilsebeck's best lap, 1:8.123. RTJ's best lap, 1:7.396. That's the time to beat Spencer Hughes. 1:7.980 his best lap. He is second quick. And Todd Cooney, the coon dog hunting, baby, he goes to second. After 8 cars with a 1:7.806. So it's Thornton, Cooney, Hughes, your top 3.
There you go. Spencer Hughes also Link Construction, Bill Stein, Indiana, USSA Fast Pit Softball, Bob and Tammy Bird, BP Fuels, Pee Wee's Performance Exhaust, Wicks Filters, Schaefer Trucking, CFM Truck Repair up next to 46. Out of Jacksonville, Florida, that'll be Earl Pearson Jr. Behind him, the 98 out of Loudon, Tennessee is Corey Hedgecock. Then the 1X out of Richmond, Missouri is Aaron Moran. And the 62 out of Malvern, Iowa, Justin Zeitner. Pearson and the Lucas Oil, Papich Construction, Edgeburger Trucking, Bill Stein, Sunoco, Sierra Pacific Materials, C&D Contractors and Developers Bonding, Midway Sheet Metal, Millard Family Chapel, Soker Trucking, Corey Hitchcock and the Round Precision Machining, Extreme Graphics, Dirt Track Bake, Amsoil, Tickler, Wrecker and Crane, and Body and Frame, Aaron Morant, the Burlington Auto Repair, Unique Painting, Main Street Auto Body, Ricketts Mice, and Summit Heating and Cooling, Justin Zeitner and the Zeitner & Sons Refrigerator Transport, Leakus Lawns, not Jeff Leaka, but Leakus Lawns, Tree Services of Omaha, DJ's Dugout,
that's me.
ZSI Logistics, MCT Companies on 62. Zeitner.
EPJ 5th. Corey Hedgecock is 10th. Aaron Morant 12th. And we'll get you the rest. Hedgecock stays 10th. Pearson moves up to 3rd. His best lap, 1:7.915. Aaron Morant 12th. And Justin Zeitner 9th. That's how they stand after 12 cars in Group B. Thornton, Cooney, Pearson, your top 3.
And still fastest overall, Mikey Marlar, 17.109. Up next will be the 16. Out of Decorah, Iowa, that is Tyler Bruning. Tyler Bruning. The 48 out of Brimfield, Illinois is Tim Lance. Then the 1, the World 100 winner out of Martinsville, Indiana, Hudson O'Neal in the 25 out of Mount Vernon, Iowa. 3-time and reigning MLRA champion Chad Simpson. Tyler Bruning in that Longhorn, Burning Rock Products, Olson Explosives, Browns Heavy Equipment, Bennett Explosive, Base Fuel, Truck Country, Carolina Concrete Finishing, Penske Shocks, Tim Lance of the Digital Company Systems, Carlos Chevrolet, Messia Valley Transportation, Outpace Race Products, Bilstein Shocks, Hudson O'Neal, the Valvoline, Sorbert Calf Ranches, Ace Metal Works, Rocket Pre-Owned Motors, Gunners, Honey, Petrov, Towing, WR1 Sim Chassis, O'Neal Savage and Recycling, Sunoco, Integra Performance Grading, and to Chad Simpson, the Ideal Ready Mix, Randy Davidson Trucking, Burst Trucking, Bilstein, Billet Trickery, Venture Concrete and Excavation, Muller Farms, Simpson Farms, 2-5.
Tim Lance, 14th quick on his first lap. Hudson O'Neal jumps up to 2nd, James. Chad Simpson is 10th quick his first time around. Checkered flag is out. Tyler Bruning, his best lap will be lap 2. He's 11th quick, 1:8.254. Tim Lance's second lap, not as good, 16th quick, 1:8.686. Hudson O'Neal improves on lap 2, James, but not enough. He's second quick, 1:7.676. And Chad Simpson also improves on lap 2. He'll move up to 7th quick with a 1:8.119. Just 4 drivers left in Group B. RTJ, Hudson O'Neal, Todd Cooney, still your top 3.
Up next will be the 10 out of Norfolk, Nebraska. That'll be Junior Coover, followed by the 51 out of Iowa City, Iowa. Matt Furman, the 49, the defending race winner here at Knoxville out of Blairsville, Georgia. Jonathan Davenport, the 17 out of Iowa City, Iowa. Tim Simpson He's in the Op Automotive, Adams Builders, Northland Motor Oils, Simpson Motorsports, Jonathan Davenport. He's in the Nutrient Ag Solutions, Dyna-Gro Seed, Lucas Oil, Bill Stein, VP Fuels, Mark Martin Automotive, Mega Plumbing of the Carolinas, ASC Warranty, Midwest Sheet Metal, Fast Shafts. And in Matt Furman in the Furman Builders, Dr. Keith Stanley, DDS, Simpson Motorsports, 5-Knuckle Race Wraps, Rumley Engineering, Dr. Ralph Stevens. And in Junior Coover, the National Auto Sales, Norfolk Transmission and Muffler, Jerry's Trailers and Company, Ken's Trailer Sales, Wing 10 Graphics, Norfolk Auto Center, D&D Enterprises, Kohlhoff Truck Repair, the Windshield Doctors, and Quality Siding and Roofing on the side of 10, Junior Coover.
He's 18th. Matt Furman is 17th. Jonathan Davenport is 3rd, and Tim Simpson is 20th after lap number 1. Lap 2 for Junior Coover is not better. He's 19th quick, 19275. Furman second lap, 18th, 18975. Jonathan Davenport second lap, not as good. He's third quick, 17755. And the best lap time for Tim Simpson, 20th quick, 19345. And that'll unofficially wrap up qualifying for Group B. Ricky Thornton Jr., the fastest in the second half of the field. James with a 17396. That means Marlar is quickest overall with a 17109. So Thornton Jr. quickest in Group B. Hudson O'Neal second quick. Unofficially, Ricky Weiss and Tyler Bruning are 11th and 12th, and that puts them on the front row of their respective heat races. Again, unofficially, it's unofficial, as you say, until it becomes official. And that's a wrap on All-Star Performance Time Trials here this evening. And we're going to step aside before we get the heat races lined up. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. You are watching the Lucas Oil Knoxville Late Model Nationals, and you're watching it all live here on FloRacing.